Alright, so how you guys doing? This is Josh Gonzalez, and this is my third video. And right now I just realized, after my last two videos, that I decided to make a trilogy. So this is going to be the third video in what I like to call the Call to Action series. And that's just, basically me calling to action about, call to action to you guys watching the video about how you got to be badasses and fucking renegades. Stop playing shit, stop playing fucking games. You know what I mean? It's time to step up in life. It's time to make moves right now, because if you don't, what you're doing, you're not letting down just yourself and the family and your friends. You're letting down the people who you don't even know around you. You understand what I mean? Because let me tell you something, guys. If you ever drop water into a body of water, a puddle for an example, you realize that one drop creates ripple effects. And it doesn't matter, what I'm saying, who you are, where you come from, where you're from. There's always somebody for someone. You can reach out to people other people can't reach out to. Why? Because they like you for who you are, because you're yourself. And this is why I do these videos anyways, because I'm what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to reach out to the people out there who, basically see the way I see things. Because that's the people I want to talk to. I want to get together with those people. I want to, create masterminds and, get around, unify and stuff like that, and, talk ideas with each other and stuff, because I feel like, that's one of the, that's one of the most powerful things you can do in life. It's getting around like-minded people and going after something, going after goals, and, just accomplishing them. Because I realize, two is better than one. You can go after something by yourself and whatever. It's cool if you do it. But, like, when you go after it with a friend, or a couple of friends, it just makes it that much better. So, and more accomplishable. So, what's this video going to be about? I actually got a quick story and stuff. Yesterday, I was out in New York. I was in Soho. And, I'm 21, so I decided to try my bar legs out, you know what I mean? So I went out there, grabbed a couple of drinks. Well, to be honest, I'm not a heavy drinker. I don't do drugs and stuff like that. I don't drink every week. No, I don't do that. I'm very moderate. I believe in moderation, basically, I'll have like 2 beers and I'll be straight. You know what I mean? I could chill, I could relax, I could let the environment soak in. You know what I mean? But so the other day, yesterday basically, I went out to a bar and I met up with this guy. We was just at the bar and stuff like that. And he just randomly started talking to me and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? He's drunk. I'm like feeling nice, and I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. And he started talking about the educational system and stuff like that. And he started explaining how, it's in the shitter, it's whack, it's like, it doesn't really do good to anybody. And you know what? I agree. Because I, for one, do not believe in this educational system that's happening right now. Like, I believe all my years in school after the 5th grade was kind of like, me just wasting time, to be honest. I had fun because, I was around people, the kids in school were fun to be around and stuff like that. And, I have ADHD, so I was just all over the place. It didn't really matter. But, I didn't care too much to sit down and really focus if I didn't like the subject. When it came to history and English, I could sit down and listen, whatever, and, follow through on certain things. But it wasn't, consistent, whatever, because, I just didn't like school. And that's just me personally. And I feel like, diploma is a waste of time to get. It's just a piece of paper that just means, nothing. And the same thing when it comes to degrees. But that's just my personal opinion. So back to the story. The guy starts talking about how, that's in the crapper. And then he goes in, it's his own story. He says how he did the whole college thing, how his parents told him go to college, get good grades, and then you're going to get that great job and stuff like that. And then he told me, he went to college, and he kind of, messed around with college. That's what happens when you get to college. You just want to, you want to party. You want to have fun with the people and stuff and whatever. And that's just college's thing. And he was just saying that, and he didn't really do anything for a year or two. And, he actually started working, and then, got into job. I think he was in Las Vegas, so he was already working with like casinos and stuff like that. And whatever. And he said he made a lot of money that he didn't even know what to do with. And then he realized responsibility, and then went back to college and went to go get a degree. And he got this type of degree. He told me yesterday, but I forgot. It sounded like medical exosuit degree, some crap like that. I didn't even know what the hell it was. And he said he got it, but he didn't utilize it. He's working in the goddamn bar. You know what I'm saying? He tells me. He says, like, around the corner from where we were, he was in a, you know, he works at a bar. So he comes to a bar to drink when he's not at his own bar, working there, whatever. So, and yeah, and he goes, yeah. So, you know, I mean, you know, the shit was stupid. I haven't utilized the degree. I think it's been about 10 years since he's been out of school or something like that. And yeah, and right now I'm working as the bar. I'm working as a bartender or some shit. And you know what I mean? You know, in 10 years I don't see myself still doing this. You know, I see myself back in Montana, where he says that's where he's from. That's where he's from and stuff. And you know, digging around in the garage, you know, building boats in the back, you know, talking to little Jimmy and stuff, and teaching him how to build boats in the back. You know, Montana people, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and he's like, you know, when he said that to me, I kind of looked at him and I said, like, you know, I'm like, holy shit. The guy's not even going to utilize his degree at all. You know, he's done. He literally just said, you know, degree ain't gonna work for shit. Is, you know, he can't do nothing with it. It's just this piece of paper he went out, dished out $40,000 to get, and there are a lot of people out there who dish out a little bit more and are still in debt. Like I heard actually know of this guy who's was about almost $200,000 in debt, and decided to escape life by going to the military. And you know, that's what happens with some people. Whatever. They use that as a scapegoat because they realize they can't pay that much money back because they don't get the job that they were promised. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to the story and stuff. So, you know, he said that, and I kind of realized this guy's not going to have to degree. He's just going to do like whatever fuck he's, you know, to get ahead.